Hare Krishna. Good morning, dear devotees. Glories to Srila Prabhupada. I have no announcements today, and we will begin. Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Volume 2, Chapter 4, Text we'll start with text 187, and we still have some topics to cover from the previous text, but they're also covered in this text too. So we'll begin with text 187. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanat apyavatara bhave samvyajya jamanaya madhurai manogai tat prema bhaktya jridika vidya mahatmya vargai vividhaya vishishtaha. Translation. And Krishna is different from Narayan. For when Krishna appears in his descent in the material world, he fully manifests the many unique glories that distinguish Krishna alone. Charming, attractive glories that can be known only to hearts softened by prema bhakti. Commentary. Someone may raise the doubt that since Narayan, the Lord of Vaikuntha, is also described in Vedic scriptures as the avatari, the source of all incarnations, how can Sri Krishna be greater than Narayan? Narada replies in this verse, Krishna is the all-victorious Supreme Personality of Godhead, greater than everyone, including the Lord of Vaikuntha. When Krishna descends to the material world, he reveals especially sweet qualities that attract the hearts of everyone. What kinds of qualities distinguish Sri Krishna as greater than all avatars, even the avatari, Narayan? To understand this topic properly, one needs a heart softened by pure love for Krishna. But even without that requirement, one can consider that most forms of Godhead, like the Narayan of Badarik Ashram, are only avatars, whereas the Supreme Controller, Sri Narayan, the Lord of Vaikuntha, is not an avatar, but the avatari. Krishna, however, is both avatari and avatara. Thus, Krishna displays in his role as avatara the sweetness of his varied pastimes and in his role as the avatari, the supreme status of the absolute controller. Therefore, Krishna is the greatest form of God. The special glories of Krishna will be further discussed in the later chapters of Sri Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Even the pastimes of Krishna, in which he defeats and kills even evil persons, are sweeter and more charming than anyone can describe or can infer by logic, because each enemy Krishna kills receives Krishna's complete mercy. Moreover, the ways that Krishna defeats and kills demons is supremely attractive. What to speak of the ways Krishna reciprocates kindly with his surrendered devotees. With all of them, he reciprocates according to their rasa, sharing meals with them, relaxing with them, playing his flute for their pleasure, dancing with them in the rasa lila, and so on. This will be described more fully later on. Om Agyana Timirandasya Gananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Hena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayati Garim Yat Kripa Tamaham Bande Shri Gurandina Taranam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shanyavari Pastachade Satarane Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasiri Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. There is so much in this verse, but I want to go back first to the previous verse, because I said they are connected. And in the previous verse, we spoke about the infinitely various excellences of Krishna, which are distinct from those of everyone else. And today's verse also takes that a little bit further, with a little more detail, which we will soon describe. However, the last time we spoke, we started to detail those unique qualities that exist in Krishna that do not exist in any other manifestation of Krishna, not even in Lord Narayan. Of course, that is one of the points which is being brought out in today's verse. Lord Narayan, he's avatari. If you read in the Nectar of Devotion, Prabhupada, I should say Rupa Goswami, clearly explains that there are 5 characteristics that exist in Lord Narayan, which do not exist in Lord Shiva, nor do they exist in Lord Brahma, nor do they exist in any of the living entities. One of those characteristics is he is the avatari. He is the source of all incarnations. So the question is raised, well, if he's the source of all incarnations, how's Krishna greater than him? And of course, as we've spoken about before, sometimes people will say that that because Lord Narayan, he has four hands, he manifests all of these opulences, and therefore, we've already discussed this in detail in a previous class. We won't go through it again, but it was one of the reasons why Srila Rupa Goswami specifically dedicated much of his energy in presenting Laghu Bhagavatamrita to explain the Paribhas Sutra of Srimad Bhagavatam, that Krishna's tu Bhagavan Swayam. Of course, some people will even say, well, all of these different incarnations, and Krishna and Balaram are listed as incarnations. So it seems that if Krishna and Balaram are listed as incarnations, then Shukadev Goswami is saying that Avatari could be Narayan. But nonetheless, Srila Jiva Goswami in Krishna Sandarbha, also Tattva Sandarbha, he establishes the point very clearly that Krishna's tu Bhagavan Swayam clearly means that he is Swayam Rupa. He is the original supreme form from whom all other forms are coming. And what makes him greater than Narayan, who is Avatari, is that Krishna is both Avatara and Avatari. Whereas Lord Narayan, he exists in Vaikuntha, but when the Lord descends, he descends as Krishna. And as Krishna, he specifically manifests his very sweet pastimes, which include his appearance, taking birth, his pastimes as a very young child, these especially sweet pastimes, which clearly describe that, yes, Narayan is Avatari, but the sweet pastimes of Narayan are missing. And Krishna, when he comes, Narayan comes with him, and he takes care of all the other things that Narayan does in his various responsibilities, one of them being as maintaining the universe. He maintains the universe. How? Because all these different incarnations are coming from him. He annihilates the miscreants. And we've already gone through those details many times when we discussed the various reasons given by the residents of Vaikuntha for their prayers and how they glorify the Lord of Vaikuntha as the Lord who descends to protect the Yadu dynasty, to fight the demons. And their complaint was, why should we be glorifying the Lord for such activities as cow herding in the forest and accepting the breast milk of his mother and complaining when he doesn't have enough to eat? Our supremely opulent Lord certainly doesn't have to diminish himself in any way in his qualities and his opulences to take up these affairs. This form was just simply to cheat Kamsa, and it's a temporary form. So therefore, we covered that previously. Hopefully, those of you who've been taking part remember those discussions. But when Krishna comes, they all come with him in the body of Krishna, all these other forms. They take care of these other affairs. And what does Krishna do? Krishna relishes very sweet pastimes with those devotees. I mean, that's his prominent, that's his reason why he likes to come, is to give the opportunity to not only experience these sweet pastimes with his eternal associates who come with him, as we've described before in detail, but to give those fortunate, very fortunate souls who've been hankering and meditating on those pastimes, because they've heard about them, they've meditated on them, and they've spoken about them, and they've remembered them. And therefore, the Lord came for them. Here I am. Here are my parents. Here are my friends. Here are the cowherd girls, cowherd boys. Here's Vrindavan, my supreme abode. Here's the forest of Vrindavan with beautiful flowers and creepers. And when the sound of the flute, which nobody hears in Vaikuntha, when the sound of the flute is manifest in this transcendental abode, the cows, their ears become like vessels to hear the sweet sound of that flute, and the creepers and the flowers, they begin oozing all kinds of nectar and honey by the sound of the flute, and the trees, they manifest so many ecstatic symptoms. Shoots come shooting out of their bodies simply by the sound of the flute, even though they may appear to look like dried up trees. This is why Krishna comes, to display these sweet pastimes, which Narayan doesn't display, because Narayan is predominantly very much reciprocating with, I shouldn't say predominantly, exclusively, very much reciprocating with the mood of those who love him and are in reverence. And such displays to them are not very bewildering. And as we even described in the previous class, even the queens of Dwarka, they were trying to figure out why Krishna was manifesting the various symptoms that Rukmini and Satyabhama were describing at night, how Krishna was crying and pulling on Rukmini's sari and calling out the names of gopis and Radharani and queens, like, he's thinking about someone other than us, but he's with us constantly here, but he's thinking of somebody other than us. Of course, they don't fully understand, and they don't become envious that Krishna. This point will very clearly come out in a future verse. No way do they become envious that Krishna's thinking of somebody else. But nonetheless, they don't fully understand. And therefore, Krishna is very careful in the way that he manifests himself in the presence of those who worship him, love him, and serve him in this mood. But when he comes to Mathura, Vrindavan, he descends, those wonderfully sweet pastimes are displayed. Therefore, Krishna is greater than Narayan, because he's both Avatara, he's the source of Narayan, and he's Avatari, the source of Narayan. And he's avatara, he descends to manifest these loving, sweet pastimes, to satisfy his devotees. Now, as we said, we talked about some of the qualities which make Krishna's pastimes in Goloka and Gokul distinct, which makes them, as we read from Srila Rupa Goswami in the Lagu Bhagavatamrita, when he gave those final verses to the chapters of Krishnamrita, he ended his whole section of 5 chapters of Krishnamrita with those verses which expand on the 4 unique qualities of Krishna that are distinct and are not manifest in any other form. And as we said, they are described by Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu as Prem Vaidhurya, Venu Madhurya, Lila Madhurya, and Rupa Madhurya. And we explained also, and we gave the definition which was given by Srila Rupa Goswami in Lagu Bhagavatamrita, which was slightly different, but essentially the same. And I'm going to go back to that section in chapter 5. We read about in Vraj, Krishna manifests his sweetness in 4 special ways. And they are Aishvaya Madhurya. And we spoke of, I'm not going to go over it again. We really went into a lot of detail of Aishvaya Madhurya. That is how Krishna's Aishvaya in Vrindavan is covered by sweetness. And we told the story of Krishna devouring the forest fire and so many other different examples we gave, that although Aishvaya is there to devour forest fire, there was a lot of sweetness there too, because Krishna was thinking, or the cowherd boys were thinking, that Krishna wants us to close our eyes because he's going to chant a mantra that nobody should know. It's a private mantra. And if we see him chanting the mantra won't have any efficacy. And therefore he's asked us to close our eyes. And therefore, that's how they were thinking. And Krishna was thinking, no, I'm asking him to close their eyes because this happened already once before when they told on me. Then when he saw me eating dirt, what's Mother Jasoda going to do to me when they go back and complain again that they saw me eating fire? I'm not going to go through that one again. And then the other was, Krishna was also thinking that if they see me eating fire, then they'll probably they'll die. They won't live through it. So I'm going to tell them, close your eyes. And then Krishna told them to close their eyes. He devoured the fire. And then he moved them all. It's not just, a few. He moved them all. When Krishna goes out with his cowherd boyfriends, not just a few friends, he moved them all back to where they were before. They opened their eyes and arranged everything. And that's Aishvarya, but Madhurya predominates. The cowherd boys, they did nothing. None of that Aishvarya to them was in any way even observed. They didn't see him devouring the fire. They didn't see how he moved them. They didn't see anything. So sweetness prevails amongst those who love him in that way and can only think of Krishna in a very sweet way. So we discussed how this Aishvarya Madhurya is one of his characteristics which make his pastimes very distinct. And then we also discussed, we read some very nice verses. Actually, when I was reading those verses, I don't know what it was, but as I was reading those verses, they were so relevant to everything that we've been talking about, how the demigods, Shiva, Brahma, and the other demigods were watching Krishna as he was going through the pasturing grounds with his cows and his cowherd boyfriends and watching their movements, seeing how the cows on one side were like the movements of the Yamuna and like the buffaloes on the other side. And he was watching them, and then, they were watching them moving in this way, and they were watching how Krishna, one by one, was calling out the names of each of his cows in a very personal way. And everything they were observing, they were, of course, observing it and seeing how wonderful it was, but they were praising him in a very Aishvarya-like way. And what they got from their Aishvarya-like prayers was Krishna's glance, Krishna's smile, and then they left. And that's what they got. And the cowherd boys at the end, they joked. they joked about the prayers of the demigods. What was the word they used? I'm sorry, I forgot. But it was in, I believe it was in chapter 6. If I'm correct. No, not chapter 6. I forget. But anyways, the cowherd boys, they were joking about the prayers of the demigods. And we explained how Krishna deals with the demigods and in a particular way, but he deals with his cowherd boyfriends in a way which is very relishable and very sweet. And that was the point, another point, which Rupa Goswami brought out in this unique quality of Aishvarya Madhurya. Now, next, in those 4 qualities, after Aishvarya Madhurya, which we already discussed, now we're going to speak about Krishna's sporting pastimes. Yes. Aishvarya Madhurya and Krida. I have to go back to where I was speaking. His sporting pastimes. Yes, we're discussing previously, we discussed Aishvarya Madhurya, and the next was Krida Madhurya. Did you hear that before? Krida Madhurya? And I was specifically saying that we should understand that Krida Madhurya means his sporting pastimes, such as with the gopis and with his cowherd boyfriends. And it certainly doesn't mean, although with his cowherd boyfriends, they do have a lot of games they play together in the forest of Vrindavan. But so, Krida Mardhuya, we're going to read those verses from Lagu Bhagavatamrita, and we'll speak about them. Text 530, chapter 5, Lagu Bhagavatamrita. Krishna's sporting is described in the Padma Purana. Quote, all the activities of Sri Krishna Dev are very wonderful. The most extremely charming of these, however, are his pastimes as a cowherd. Extremely charming. Next verse. In the Sri Brihad Vamana Purana, it said, quote, although all my countless pastimes enchant me, I do not know what happens to my mind when I recollect my Rasa Leela. In the commentary by Baladev Vijayabhushan, he explains, among his many supremely attractive pastimes, the word here is manahara. Manahara means enchanting to the mind. So among the attractive pastimes, extremely attractive pastimes, which are enchanting to the mind, and he says, what is being alluded here is he's a chanting episode of his mother punishing him by tying his abdomen with ropes. So he's including this as one of the many enchanting pastimes of the mind. But Krishna is also saying, I do not know what happens to my mind when I recollect my Rasa Leela. My Rasa Leela. In other words, indicating again that there are many pastimes which capture Krishna, such as the pastime we have spoken about before, and I won't go into detail, the enchanting pastime of Damodar Leela, how Krishna was defeated by his mother. It was a sporting pastime, because generally in sports, there's somebody who's victorious. And in this particular sporting pastime, Mother Jasoda prevailed and won. How did she win? She won because although Krishna had his desire, he didn't want to be tied, and he wanted to continue playing. Mother Jasoda, she had her desire, you need to be punished. I need to tie you up to punish you. And her will prevailed. He lost. She won. How did she win? Because her bhaktinishta, her firm, determined efforts to tie him up, which were indicative of parishrama, which means her hard labor. She engaged in very hard labor to tie him up, so much so that she called all the other cowherd women and told them, bring every rope in the village. If every rope in the village has to be used, I will use it. But I want to see the extent of my son's waist. So parishrama, hard labor, and it's described as a result of her hard labor, she was perspiring, and Krishna saw all this, and what happened was his kripa shakti, which was his mercy, that when he saw the hard labor of his mother, his kripa shakti fully manifested, and it melted his heart completely, and therefore he displayed his mercy to her by allowing the 2 inches to be finally covered, and he allowed himself to be tied, and by dismissing the presence of his Satya Sankalpa Shakti, which was Satya Sankalpa Shakti is one of those Aishvaya features in Vrindavan. What is Satya Sankalpa Shakti? It's the potency of the Lord which fulfills every desire. And what was that desire? Krishna wanted to play. He didn't want to be tied up. So, how did the Satya Sankalpa Shakti appear? Aishwarya? Satya Sankalpa Shakti appeared when Mother Jasoda was frustrated every time she added another rope. This is difficult to understand, very difficult to understand. It's not something which is ordinarily seen. Usually, if you take a rope, you add another rope, then once adding the other rope, it's longer and you get to a longer rope. But the Aishvaya principle of the presence of the Satya Sankalpa Shakti was there. What happened? Kripa Shakti manifest his mercy, his heart melted, and Satya Sankalpa Shakti just left. No reason to stay anymore. Just gone. Because Kripa Shakti was manifesting. And the sweetness of that Leela prevailed. Completely prevailed. So that is his Krida Madhurya, one of his enchanting sporting pastimes, where he loses. But if you want to get into much more detail about the unprecedented love and how Krishna lost in his dealings with the gopis, it ended by Krishna saying, I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do to repay your love for me. I'm nothing. I've got nothing in my bank account. I've got nothing in my potencies. I'm just totally, I just can't, I don't have anything. You won. You won. By your love, by your surrender, by your sacrifices, by your never-ending desire to please me and to satisfy me in a way which is unprecedented, which cannot be known unless somebody comes and makes it known. but cannot be known. That I cannot pay you back. I'm defeated, and let your activities in of themselves be my way that I can repay you. So Krishna he couldn't repay. But of course, as Krishna, he couldn't repay. But as Lord Chaitanya, he came as Krishna to repay. And how did he repay? Because he showed everyone, what this sacrifice, what this love, what this unprecedented love, showed it to the universe as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed it to everyone. But as Krishna, he couldn't pay. Defeated. This is described here. Although all my countless pastimes enchant me, I do not know what happens to my mind when I recollect my Rasa Leela. I don't know, I can't. And it's described in Chaitanya Charitamrita, and the venerable hymns of the Vedas, they're all, when they're offered to me, and then if I hear the chastisement of the gopis, I lose it. I can't. Sorry. These venerable hymns, I just lose it when the gopis chastise me. And because he's so much bound by sweetness. Nayam sukapo bhagavan dehinam gopika sutta. Right? Krishna explains that the sweetness of these pastimes, I cannot be approached by any other way except those who are engaged in this spontaneous, loving, devotional service to me. Nothing else will capture me than those devotees who love me in this way. So therefore, he says, I do not know what happens to my mind when I recollect my Rasa Leela. Now, I want to be able to finish this today. This is a little bit about Krida Madhurya. And as we said, in Vaikuntha, there's no flute. There's no wandering in the pasturing fields. Everything is there. It's just like big opulent cities. There's no cows, cowherd boys, no parents. Nobody takes birth. Krishna has no parents in Vaikuntha. You ever read about Krishna's parents in Vaikuntha? They don't exist. No parents in Vaikuntha. He has no parents because nobody takes birth. Although you may see residents of Vaikuntha with their children, and as we talked about before, but there's no birth. Nobody takes birth in Vaikuntha. And therefore the sweetness of birth, we always understand that in Vaikuntha there's no birth, no death, no disease, no old age. Of course, Goloka Vrindavan, there's no birth, no death, disease, and old age. But if you want to enter Goloka Vrindavan, you have to know who your parents are, who your brother is. You have to take birth first in Gokul. And you take birth first in Gokul, and you get, as we talked about before, you get all your training in Gokula, and then when you finish your training in Gokul, then you enter into Goloka Vrindavan. But in Vaikuntha, there's no birth. So we don't hear about Krishna's birth in Vaikuntha. So, anyways, I figure out how I got onto that. But we wanted to read, I said I wanted to finish these descriptions. We've only covered Aishwarya Madhurya, Krida Madhurya, now Venu Madhurya. Venu Madhurya. So his flute playing. Whatever combined sweetness can be found in all the sounds of the universe disappears into the sweetness of the smallest hint of a vibration from Krishna's flute. Okay. I'm going to read that one more time. Whatever combined sweetness can be found in all the sounds of the universe disappears into the sweetness of the smallest hint of a vibration. Hint of a vibration. Is really one of the things I spoke about. I don't want to get distracted, but it's nice. It's a nice point. One of the things I spoke about on today's Saturday, on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we talked in depth how Sanatana Goswami in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, he oftentimes gives an indication of what's going to come in the future. He'll say in his commentaries, yes, what we're speaking about now will be given in more detail in the future. In fact, it was in today's verse. It was twice, even in today's verse. Today's verse, he said, the special glories of Krishna will be further discussed in later chapters of Brihad Bhagavatamrita. And then he says, he describes that with all of them, he reciprocates according to their rasa, sharing meals with them, relaxing with them, playing his flute for their pleasure, dancing with them in the rasa lila, and so on. This will be described more fully later on. That was today's verse. So we were speaking about how Sanatana Goswami is in this way in his commentaries, and Gopakumar in his speaking to, Narada Muni, in the way he's speaking to Gopakumar, he's increasing, bringing them to, I can't wait. Really? More detail in the future? I can't, if this is what it's like now, then I can't wait. It really stimulates for somebody who's really starting to get even a little taste. Just a little taste. So there's Krishna says, Narada Muni says in the Bhagavatam, anyone who's gotten just a little taste of Krishna's lotus feet, he'll never be able to forget that ecstasy again and again and again. Even if he falls down, he won't become a fruitive worker again, because just a little taste. That's all it takes, is a little taste. Why? Because a little taste will, and then we keep on hearing about, there's more? Later in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, and the cowherd boys, and the gopis, and Rasa Lila. This will be talked about later. You start thinking, I can't wait to get there. And even the same thing happened with Gopakumara. Later in this chapter, I bring in these. Gopakumara is going to hear about his next destination, and he's going to think, wow, next destination, so nice. I'm here, I'm in Vaikuntha with the Lord of Vaikuntha, and I shouldn't leave without first going and getting his permission. And Narada Muni is going to tell him, no, sorry, he's not here. He's giving all his attention to somebody else. And but it's okay. He told me it's okay for you to go now because he knows how much you want to go. He knows how much you want to move on. So he told me. So then finally Gopakumar, he said, okay. And then he goes. Because they know how much he wants to go, how eager he is to move forward. So happened to Gopakumar, Narada Muni speaking to him in this way, Sanatana Goswami in his commentary speaking in this way. And here we see in this verse that we just read, which verse did we just read? Oh yes. Whatever combined sweetness can be found in all the sounds of the universe disappears into the sweetness of the smallest hint of a vibration, not the sound of Krishna's flute, the smallest hint of a vibration from Krishna's flute. What does that mean? Well, if you're going to be so much captivated by the smallest hint of a vibration of Krishna's flute, wait till you hear Krishna's flute. It's the same mood. It's the same mood. Wait till you hear Krishna's flute. Wait till you hear what happens to the gopis. Wait till you hear what happens not only to the gopis, but to all the residents of Vrindavan, the cows, the trees, the flowers, the vines, and we're going to read a little bit about it. Wait to hear what happens to them when they hear the sound of Krishna's flute. So that is first verse of his flute playing. Next verse, Krishna's entrancing flute playing submerges the moving and non-moving beings in the most intense, elevated bliss, causing them to exchange their natures. This is very interesting. What does it mean to exchange their natures? It means, and we'll read about it, but for example, the swift-moving Yamuna River becomes solid. Stop. It's changed its nature simply by hearing the sound of the flute. And there are other details which are given. I'm going to read Govinda Lilamrita again, and there's many other verses, which are very captivating when you hear what happens to those who actually hear the sound of Krishna's flute. And in chapter 6 of Govinda Lilamrita, I don't remember what chapter we read from last time, but there is a very nice description. And I hope I think I gave it to my translator. And it's in the beginning, we'll start in the very beginning of chapter 6. There's about 15 verses. And there's other verses too from Ananda Vrindavan Champu, which are really sweet. Sweet. I mean, that's what we're talking about. Sweetness. Venu Madhurya. The uniquely sweet pastimes that you're not going to find anywhere else and from anyone else. So, beginning chapter 6. Having entered the forest, Krishna looked over his shoulder, and seeing that the people of Raj had stopped following him, he became happy. Krishna is going out. Why? Oftentimes, it's nicely described actually. It's in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. When Krishna goes out to the pasturing grounds with his friends, what oftentimes happens is Mother Jasoda, she follows him. She follows him and she makes so many different excuses to not let him go. And she comes and she brings him some food here, some food for you to take out with your friends. Then she goes back, she turns her head, she looks at him, and then she goes and comes back and straightens out his clothes, makes sure he looks appropriate. And then she goes back, and then she looks, Krishna's still standing there. And then she becomes worried, and she thinks, my son, he comes home at night, and I oftentimes see, I see in the morning so many different scratches on him. He's playing a little rough with his friends, and they're not watching him carefully. And she starts telling all the cowherd boyfriends, who are senior to him, you should stay on this side, you should stay on that side. Balaram, you should stay in front. Don't let these things happen to Krishna. She comes back and tells all of them, please don't let these things happen to him. And then she goes back, and after doing that, and then she looks at Krishna again. She comes back, and then Krishna falls at her feet and says, Mata, please let me go. Please let me go with my friends. They're all waiting for me. Can't you see? Please. And then she walks back. And then Sanatana Goswami describes that Mother Jasoda, she stands there and she looks like a painted picture. She doesn't move. She's just, her eyes, her attachment, her love is just totally fixated on her son. And this is what happens. This is a time for separation. When Krishna goes out to the pasturing grounds with his friends. So this first verse, I'm going to get to the flute. I haven't got to the flute yet. So this first verse, having entered the forest, Krishna looked over his shoulder, seeing that the people of Raj had stopped following him, became happy. Freed from the firm bondage of the cowherd's glances, like a mad elephant, fickle Krishna, taking a deep breath, became independent in the forest, like another person. Right? Independent, why? Because no longer is he under the watchful eye of everyone else, but now he's able to freely enjoy. And we'll go on. I want to get to the flute. When the canvas of Krishna's pastimes was liberated from the eyes of the elders of Vraj by the painter in the form of the forest, many wondrous pictures of his pastimes manifested to produce joy to the eyes. Like the best baby elephants freed from bondage, the cowherd boys danced, sang, laughed, jumped, rejoiced, stumbled about, joked, stretched, and played. Some boys imitated Krishna sitting peacefully in front of his mother and the desirous gopis. Others imitated women with restless eyes and others imitated his eyes. Others imitated the actions and words of faltering people. Some imitated gopis who hid behind trees and creepers and glanced with fickle eyes at him, with faces covered by cloth and exposing their smiles. They then burst out laughing. Others imitated cows by moving on hands and knees, raising their ears and swinging their heads. Some imitated logicians by refuting the means of various words. Others satisfied Krishna by fighting with sticks, and others by wrestling. Others satisfied Krishna by throwing reeds as weapons, and others satisfied him by their skillful twirling of a stick, by dancing, and by joking. Seeing that Krishna had arrived, Vrinda informed the suffering plants and animals of the forest who had been depressed in separation from him. It was when Krishna goes back, the cows come a little ways, but they know their limits. The birds, they come a little ways, they know their limits. They don't follow. They start hovering about as Krishna's coming closer and closer. And then they're waiting till when Krishna comes out in the morning again, so they can observe and all these wonderful pastimes with his friends. And they feel intense separation when Krishna returns to the village. And what to speak of all the plants and the trees and the forest insects that are everywhere in Vrindavan. So Vrinda Devi comes and she informs all the plants, the suffering plants, because we've talked about this is one of the symptoms of Vrindavan, is separation. Everyone experiences the highest ecstasy in their suffering of separation. And we've talked about this repeatedly as the evolution of Gopakumar's pain in his suffering and separation. So now Vrinda is informing the suffering plants and animals of the forests who had been depressed in separation from him. Oh, forest friend, Krishna's coming here now. Rejoice immediately and give up the fainting state of separation. Make him remember Radha, your queen, by showing your individual qualities. Make your wealth successful by producing pastimes for the couple. O creepers, wake up. O trees, blossom. O deer, begin prancing. O cuckoo, sing with the bees. They've been depressed before, but now Vrinda's saying, come on. O peacock, dance in joy. O parrots, begin recitation. O plants and animals, rejoice. After a long time, your dearest friend has come to make you happy. Seeing that his dear forest had fainted in the forest fire of separation, he showered them with the nectar of the notes from his flute to revive them, announcing his arrival. Sprinkled with a shower of nectar from the sound of his flute, fanned by the air of his limbs, completely revived by Vrinda, the forest suddenly opened its eyes. By the sweet sound of the flute, Vrindavan became shaken with transformations of sattvika bhavas, and all living entities attained opposite qualities. Non-moving entities began to tremble. Moving entities became paralyzed. Stones became liquid with tears. Colored flowers turned white. Flowers began to ooze tears of sap. Warbling birds became choked up. And creepers burst forth with new shoots like hairs standing on end. In this way, Vrindavan became glorious with sattvika bhavas. The forest, awakened by Vrinda and decorated with Krishna's entrance, shone as if beautiful Lakshmi had come to see him. Then there's more descriptions about the forest, the creepers, flowers, trees, and how they were manifesting so many wonderful symptoms. But the point that we can read them, but I think this, it's going to have to end soon. But I wanted to read just a few more verses. And these verses are specifically the verses which enhance the verse that we spoke about from Rupa Goswami, saying how the flute playing causes both the moving and non-moving beings, causes them to exchange their natures. We've already talked about it, how the rivers became solid, stones began melting, warbling birds became choked up. Their nature completely changed by the sound of the flute. And in Ananda Vrindavan Champu, it describes also some contradictory characteristics which are manifest by the flute. Though the flute is full of holes, faults, it is faultlessly and continuously attracted to Krishna's lips. Though the flute is hard, it softens the hearts of all entities. Though it ever sings, it silences the birds and beasts. Though born from a good family, vangsa, bamboo, which means also means family, it corrupts the hearts of women from good families. Though the flute is hollow and empty, it is full of melody. Though it has only one joint, it manifests hundreds of festivals. Though it has a soothing tone, it agitates the whole world. The Murli's sweet sound simultaneously stuns the whole universe and fills everyone with joy. I wanted to read something else. There's other verse. Glory to the sound of the flute, the abode of wonder. It causes rivers to freeze solid and hard mountains to melt into rivers of ecstasy. Dead trees spring to life with fresh green leaves, and sages fixed in Brahman become restless and agitated. It's also from Ananda Vrindavan Champu. This is from Brihad Bhagavatamrita. This is one of those come later verses. This is the verse that Gopakumar is telling the Mathura Brahman of what happened to him when he first met Krishna, first time. When he was coming in from the forest with all of his friends, and off in the distance, he heard a faint vibration of the sound of the flute. This is one of those to come later verses. And he's describing it of what happened to him when he finally, he already asked everybody, whose village is this? Well, this is the village of Nanda Maharaj. And he understood that everyone's waiting for Krishna. So he stood by the gate, waiting to see Krishna, saw the dust, heard the flute, and then he saw what was happening from the sound of the flute. And this verse is in that section. Gopakumar describes, I do not know whether the flute is spouting poison or nectar. Is it hotter than a thunderbolt or softer than water? Is it hotter than blazing fire or cooler than the moon? However, I do know that hearing it drives all the Vrajavasis mad. Brihad Bhagavatamrita, chapter 6, verses 47 and 48. Coming later. Two more verses, short ones, and then we'll end. This is from Vidagdha Madhava. When Radha heard the bewitching poison-like sound from the flute, she both praised and condemned it to her Sakhis. Oh friends, what is this amazing flute music? It brings no cold or snow, but it still makes me shiver. It is not a weapon, but still it cuts me. It brings no heat, but still it sets me on fire. So this is how apparent exchanging natures are there by the sound of the flute. And one more from Vidagdha Madhava. O cruel flute, although you and the bow are both born from bamboo, it is the bow that I offer my respectful obeisances, and not to you. Why? When the bow's arrow pierces the body, one dies without prolonged pain. However, when your musical arrows, which are more terrible than Cupid's darts, pierce our hearts, we experience a most horrible condition wherein we can neither live nor die. Such are the feelings of pain. As we've talked about once before, Sanatana Goswami says we should be aware that this experience of pain, for those who are not able to understand it, they may become fearful that this is better than all bliss all the time. I mean, Vaikuntha is all bliss. There's no pain. It's all bliss. There's pain. And not only that, so painful that at every moment they think they're going to die. It's someone may begin to feel a little uneasy about moving forward. Someone may say, "Hey, let's stay here." But I was having a conversation with Shiva Maharaj. Can't remember when, not long ago. And I was telling him that one of the verses that I had quoted from Krishna's statement from Bhagavad Gita, when Krishna says, "Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender to me. Do not fear." And I told him that my understanding of do not fear was, don't worry, don't fear. There's a lot more ecstasy to be had by full surrender. And please don't fear. And Maharaj, I don't know, he had that particular, expression on his face. And when something, and he said, he even said, he's very nice. And who knows, even a whole book can come from that. It could be his next book. I don't know. But that's how prolific he is. But he really accepted as a nice concept to that, yes, don't fear. And because Sanatana Goswami is also making the same point later. Don't fear. That this pain is unknown to those who, as today's verse said, and I will end by reading today's verse. And Krishna is different from Narayan, for when Krishna appears in his descent in the material world, he fully manifests the many unique glories that distinguish Krishna alone, charming, attractive glories that can be known only to hearts softened by prema bhakti. We will end here. Thank you, dear devotees. I'm going to end everything. No, actually, I'm not. I have to remember, I'm using a camera that stops at a certain time. And I don't even know if it got the whole class. But the camera you see me with doesn't stop. And I forget that sometimes. So I don't have to stop. The other camera probably already stopped. That's the camera. We're waiting for something to appear from, it was sent to put in the camera, which is not available in India. So we don't have to worry about it stopping. But I forget. I can continue and we can chant Japa for a little while. The camera will not stop. And Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Siddhi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Ram, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Ram, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari. Forgive me for one thing I did forget about. I do have to get up. I was, for those of you who need to know why, I wrote a blog about it today and posted it. But in short, I was given a, what's the expression? A therapist came down with a hammer on my head and said that I'm not supposed to sit longer than 30 minutes at a time. And I forgot. And it's been already an hour and a half. So I need to get up for just a few minutes. She said for at least 5 minutes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Ram, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hare Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Ram, Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari. Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Hari Ram. Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari Ram, Hari Ram. Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari Ram, Hari Ram. Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Hari Ram. Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Hari 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 Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Hari 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 Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Hari 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 Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari Hari. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama. Rama Rama, Hari Hari Hari. Today, Gaur Purnima in America? Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow. Oh, okay. I just saw Happy Gaur Purnima, everyone. So I thought maybe it was today. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Hari Ram. Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Ram, Ram Ram, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Ram Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hari Rama, Rama Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Krishna, Krishna, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Krishna, 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 Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram 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 Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Ram Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari 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 Hari, Krishna Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari 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 Hari, Krishna Hari Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Shri Gaura Bhaktivinda. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, dear devotees. Please, for those of you who still have some japa to continue, don't let me interrupt. Please continue. But I am going to leave. I need to stand up again. And we will continue. We still didn't get to Rupa Madhurya. We have covered, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. Of course, Narada Muni is getting a little bit ahead too with Gopakumar. And this is because he's just now in these verses, these last two verses, he's starting to indicate the exceptional distinctions about Krishna. Nowhere is he going to give Gopakumar, and nowhere is Gopakumar going to give the Mathura Brahmin all the details that we have gone into in today's class and the last class. But we see that Gopakumar is saying, this is how Narada Muni introduced it to me, and this is how I'm introducing it to you. And now we're starting to get into some mention about some distinct qualities that of Krishna that only devotees whose hearts have been melted by prema bhakti will be able to understand. And this is something he heard in Vaikuntha. And but he did say, Sanatana Goswami did say that it's going to come later. These topics will be discussed in more detail in later chapters. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself, but yeah. So we'll end here. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Rama Rama.
Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Srila
Rama Rama,
Prabhupada Ki.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
very much, Guru Maharaj. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Happy Gaura Purnima.
Hare Krishna,
Gaur
Hare
Purnima.
Krishna.